There is way too many to count. Oh my goodness. Probably my favorite memories as a ranger was just the times at night when we were all sitting in our rooms and we would be writing letters home and then making bracelets, and someone would come in and throw a pillow in your face and then it would just start an all-out riot, and we've had toothpaste fights and that kind of thing, so we got really silly. We were really close, and we would have things called bed pile-ups. We loved each other so much, and we were all like sisters, so we all just pile up on the bed and laugh till we cried all the time. I cried so much that summer from laughing, your stomach hurts from laughing, and so those were really good times. It's like a loss. You're mourning a loss, basically. It was like saying goodbye to a friend, and it's so, over the year, it's almost like I'm still in shock that it's not happening. It's hard to not get choked up. I was talking to 2 pilots the other day, and so they were asking me about my program, my background and stuff, and I said I started with the Ranger program, and I know I am where I am today because of that program. I have no doubt I wouldn't be here without the program.
Yes, actually we just had a 10-year reunion right here. Not too long ago, a whole bunch of us ladies now, we all got together, and we're actually planning another reunion in a couple weeks. So it's lifetime bonds that you get, and I actually lucked out one of my best friends from the Ranger program. We went to university together, and she actually married a guy from Sault Ste. Marie. So now we both live here, and she works for the Ministry of Natural Resources and I work for the Ministry of the Environment. So it's funny how things work out in that way. I was absolutely devastated. There's absolutely no way that you can have the same bond with working at 9 to 5 where you all meet up and go out and say do brushing. There's no comparison to actually living with the people you're working with, because it's not your typical work camp. You have rules. You have to have your bed made and the floors cleaned every single day. Just going for a 9 to 5 locally, that's not teaching you to be an independent person. You could be working at McDonald's. That seems like the same kind of idea. I mean, for us, if we wanted to call home, we had to walk 5 kilometers out to the road in a group of 4 and had half an hour to talk to our parents once a week, and then we'd have to walk back. So, I mean, it really showed us that we can be independent people.
Okay, Algonquin's trails to Algonquin's portable. Do you read over? The Moose Lake Camp operated through the Minden Area Office, Bancroft District. Excellent camp. It was a girls' camp, and they operated up until last summer, being 2012. They provided a lot of project assistance, special project assistance, or regular routine maintenance on top of our own staff. The canoe routes, the hiking trails, the ski trails, footbridges, boardwalks, signage, toilet maintenance, fire pit maintenance, so anything that was maintenance, and a lot of it was around sustainability or safety, safety of campsites, fire safety, attending a lot of local community events, promoting their program and their projects and activities, and taking, hosting all kinds of projects within the community, not just our municipal employer, but other local community groups that had environmental type projects they would assist quite widely and broadly throughout the communities. These types of programs are extremely valuable. It's not just about counting the dollars and cents of a certain program and whether somebody feels politically whether it's of value or it's pertinent anymore. This is the grassroots of natural resources environmental management, starting with your youth, giving them some real life experience, exposure, opening their eyes, creating values for them, seeing the hard work that some of the full-time staff in our municipalities and our province do, and how overwhelming and how much of it there is to do, and how great some of the challenges are to continue to maintain it or improve upon it for future generations.
You're taking an experience, a priceless experience away from this youth. I have seen so many girls change from day 1, it's 8 weeks, to day 40. you know, at the beginning of the summer, they don't want to be there, they're homesick, they miss their boyfriend. You know, by the end of the summer, they're the ones crying their eyes out because they don't want to leave. And you just see them accomplish things throughout the summer. Like, they're so proud of themselves when they can, you know, portage a canoe for a kilometer, or, you know, even just like making a meal over a fire. Like, it's priceless.